Today, on Be Something Wonderful, how your future self manifests you. This is big. I am your host, Tom Kieran, and this is the Be Something Wonderful studio of higher consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, welcome back. I got an email from a subscriber that says, Tom, I get it. I imagine my wish fulfilled. I imagine that I'm already that what I want to be, or I already have that what I want, that thing that I want, or that I'm already living that life. And then I act as it. I imagine it, and then I act as if. I get all that, and I'm supposed to feel that I'm already in that reality. But here's the thing. As much as I try to imagine it, as much as I try to feel the conviction that it's already done, a voice in my head keeps saying, you're lying. It doesn't feel real. And then it just all falls apart. And so I was wondering if you could unpack that. Well, guys, we're going to unpack this today and more. This is a question that often comes up. When we know that to manifest our desire, we already have to believe that we already have it. We got to feel that gratitude. The thing is, how do you do that when you don't have it? And a lot of you have said it doesn't feel right. It feels like I'm living a lie. So what's the key here? Well, guys, this is big, and I'm going to unpack this today in a big way. Hear this. It's not about making your future self or your future desire real to you. It's about making yourself more real to that future life, to that future self, to that future wish fulfilled. Hear this, right? It's about if only love is real, then the more love you feel, the more real you become. The actual reality is your future self. Hear this. That's what's real, because that future self is feeling loving, is feeling gratitude, is feeling happy. And if love is the ultimate reality, if love, joy, and gratitude and living your wishes fulfilled is the ultimate reality of God, then the more loving you feel, the more real you feel. And the more real you feel, the more you're aligning with that future self. So it's about bringing the reality of love to the illusion of lack. Right? I get it. What you've been trying to do is bring that illusion of that 3D you to that reality of your future self. And you never get there. There's a disconnect because because remember, you are living right now in 3D. That's the illusion, and what the reality is, your future self living that life. Hear this. So you're going to bring reality to the illusion, right? You're bringing the reality of that love of your future self to the illusion of lack. And here's the thing, and this is even bigger than that. That actually your future self is manifesting you. Right? Because that future, that's the reality. It's manifesting you. It's bringing you, your future self is bringing you to it. Right? And it's sending you love. But when you're in that 3D illusion of lack, trying to imagine your wish fulfilled and not feeling that love, then you're not open to the signals. Hear this. That desired future that you are imagining, that's filled with love. That's filled with joy. That's filled with gratitude. That's closer to ultimate reality than what you're living right now, right? And it's more real than you are right now. That's the takeaway. This is big today, guys. You have just been looking through the wrong end of the lens. Right? When you look through the long end of the lens, you don't see things correctly. Things look far away and weird. Right? But when you get the lens right, then you're seeing ultimate reality. You're seeing who you really are, right? So manifesting is not about making your new future real. Hear this. It's not about making your new future real. Your new future is already real. What's it about? It's about you becoming more real for your ideal future. Wow! Pause there, guys. This is so big. Right? How do you feel more real? When you're feeling more loving, when you're opening yourself up, because remember, your future self is sending you that love right now, because we know it's all happening at the same time. It's all happening right now, right? Here you are in the illusion, in your current state of lack. That's your desired state of love. That's the true reality. That's you. That's your future ideal. You are really not manifesting a new future. Rather, your ideal future is manifesting you. Wow, that's big. Right? So you just merely have to be open to that love. Because your ideal self, your ideal future, your wish, you living your wish fulfilled, that person is sending you love right now, calling you to it. Wow, that's big. So you don't have to believe it. You don't have to believe that you're in your wish fulfilled, because this is what you are, but just answer the call. And then imagine your future self, not your 3D you. Imagine your future self living your wish fulfilled. And that's easy to imagine because it's happening right now. That's why you can imagine it. And then answer that calling, and then you're going to merge. You're going to lose that lackful 3D you. You're going to merge. That illusion goes away. And you emerge with the true reality of who you are, living that future ideal. This is huge today. Allow yourself to go, or in other words, receive the new future by feeling more love. Right? You're going to that future, but you're really just receiving it. You're allowing it. That's what it means to be healed and transformed, right? That's what healing's about, accepting that love from that future you who's already healed, who's already living out the ultimate reality of what you want, that joy. Much closer to ultimate reality is that future self living out the ideal. Right? Because if love is the only reality and you're not feeling love, then you're not feeling the ultimate reality. You can't get there from there until you start flowing that love and receiving it. That's big. So manifesting, so here it is. Here's us. Here you are. This is manifesting from the 3D perspective, right? You launch a desire. You imagine it as if you already have it or are it. Right? Then you live and act as if your wish is already fulfilled by thinking and feeling from the end. But this is what you say many times, but it feels fake. No matter how much I try to imagine it and believe it, it feels like a lie. It feels like non-fulfillment. That's because you're trying to take an illusion and bring that illusion to the reality. Instead, bring the reality to that illusion. Bring your future self is manifesting you. Right now. Remember, the 3D struggle is an illusion. So you're saying what doesn't feel real is actually what is real. Hear this. Imagine your wish fulfilled. You living out that desire. Your future self is what's real. That's why you can't get there, because you're in the illusion trying to shake that. Right? So remember, the 3D struggle's an illusion, right? So that's why it doesn't feel real to you, because you believe the 3D you, with the circumstances you're in, the unwanted, the undesired life, or whatever circumstance you're in, you're believing that's real, and you're giving that more credibility. Right? But once you answer that love, when you become more love, you become more real. You become that future you. That's big, right? Remember, the 3D struggle is an illusion. Only love is real, meaning that future you is real. Align with that future you who is sending you love. Be open to receiving it. And then you become that future you. It just happens. Right? Imagine and feel the love and gratitude of the future you. The more love you feel, the more real you become. So you don't have to imagine the 3D you as something different. Just imagine, visualize, align with that future you. It's already living out that life. That's big, guys. So trying to believe the 3D you now has manifested the desire just doesn't work. That's what you've been struggling with. I get it. You can't get there. It feels manufactured and fake. It feels like the opposite of love. It feels like the opposite of wish fulfilled. So then you get more upset then you start blaming yourself. You start feeling guilty and you layer more negativity on, more illusion on the illusion, right? Because blame, guilt, all of that's an illusion too, and you pile more of it on. Where now you're feeling just disempowered, right? Where you don't have to get there. Let the 3D you be there. Let it be. Leave it alone. And then open yourself up. Imagine that future you living that life. Open yourself up to that love. Feel the love of that future you. Wow! Because the more you do, the more real you become right now where you are. And when you do, you must merge with that future self, right? And your future self then manifests you, right? So try this, right? Remember, it feels like you're trying to make something real that is not an illusion reality. That's what has been going on. But try this now. Imagine sending love and gratitude to your future self. Imagine your future self who's living that ideal. And when you do, you're going to start feeling the love and gratitude that you've been missing, that your future self has been sending you. That's how you align with it. That's how you feel it. Wow. As you start sending it, you start feeling it. Remember, it's all one. We're all connected, and you're certainly all one with your future you. So as you do, you begin immediately to allow and receive the love of your future, of the future self that's already sending it to you. Wow. And remember, only love is real. The more love you feel, the more real you become. Right? Bringing reality to the illusion of 3D, not trying to bring the illusion to reality. That is big, right? You're bringing the reality of your future self to who you are, right? Stop trying to make your ideal future real. Allow it to make you more real, more loving, more grateful. That's what we're talking about, guys. That's how your future self manifests you. This is so big. I am your host, Tom Caron, and this is the Be Something Wonderful studio of Higher Consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, like and share our videos. That's how we get our message out. Hit us up on Facebook at Be Something Wonderful, on Instagram and Twitter at Tom Caron, our Facebook at Tom Caron at Be Something Wonderful, or I think I already said that, or our website at tomcaron.com, besomethingwonderful.com, or write me anytime at info@besomethingwonderful.com. I would love to hear from you. Until next time, with great love, this is Tom. See you soon.